Let us start learning about Android. So what is Android? Android is a mobile operating system from Google, and it is the most popular mobile operating system. More than 86% of all smartphones are based on Android, and the other popular mobile OS with about 13% smartphones is iOS from Apple. So these are the two popular operating systems, and Android is clearly the most popular of them. Android is a Linux based open source operating system. Open source meaning that the code of Android is available for everybody to read. Android has been under development and for many years, and the first releases started in 2008. So the alpha and beta, which denote test developments, happened in 2008 and 2009. Those were the releases. Cupcake was the first Android release meant for commercial use. So that happened in 2009. And since then, Google has been releasing multiple upgrades and multiple versions of Android. It has followed a very interesting naming strategy. So as you can see, the first release was alpha, then beta, then cupcake, then donut. So you can see the starting alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, so on till the current version, which is Oreo, is O. So every time they've just moved one alphabet up. The second thing they have used, starting from the first commercial release cupcake, these are all names of sweets or desserts. So cupcake, donut, eclair, froyo, gingerbread. So that's the naming strategy Google has been using for Android. So the latest release is Oreo, which happened in 2017. Lots of devices have been used in Android and have been sold in the market. So currently, multiple devices have different operating systems working on them, different versions of Android working on them. So if we develop an app based on KitKat, it will support about 94% of the devices. And if we build an app using Lollipop, which is Android version 5.0 or API version 21, it will support over 80% of the devices. How do we develop Android apps? So Android apps are usually developed using Android Studio, which is the official IDE or the development environment for developing Android apps. Android Studio, like Android, is a free and open source platform. Interestingly, Android Studio is Java based. So the most important language we use for developing Android apps is Java. It handles a build model, with build meaning how do we create the Android applications, called Gradle. And we can go and download the Android Studio from the Android developer, which is developer.android.com. So you can go and download the Android Studio from there.